Hi Goenkans. As you know that we are done with the font size, font phase, increasing font size and decreasing font size, and moving to the clear formatting or to the default formatting options. Now today we will do how to make your text bold, italic or underline or strike through, superscripting of the text and subscripting of the text in Microsoft Word document. So first of all, I'll show you how to make your text bold, how to change, how to format the text with the bold option. So I'll do the same thing. I'll just press on the right side of the line and drag it towards the left side by pressing the left mouse button, and so you see that first line is selected. And after that, if I want to see, you can see here this bold option is also here, italic, underline. These font options are also available here. If you select any line, that font option is highlighted on the top of the line which is selected. Now I'll show now how to make the text bold. Now I have selected already the text, and I'll click on this B. You can see that sharpness will come, that boldness, solidity will come on this first line. See, some sharpness is there. See, I'll increase the font so that it will be very much visible for you students here. Okay, now see, this is now, this first line has some solidity than other two lines because I made this line bold. And after this second line, I'll make a change in the second line and select the second line and go to this I means italic. So see, I italicized this. It made this text a little bit cursive. It means that this text is italicized with the italic option. Now after that, I'll click on the third line. See, I'm selecting this line and clicking on this U, which means underline. See, the underline is under the third line. See, there are different underline options. I'll select this. I'll show you that this U option, there is small arrow here. You can see, I'll click here. There are different two line, double line. This is solid line. This is dot line. You can see there are different options. The option which is suitable for you, you can select that option, and that option will be applied on that text. Now we can use these bold, italic and underline option by the shortcut commands from the keyboard by pressing Ctrl B for bold, Ctrl I for italic and Ctrl U for underline. If you want to change the text to the default, I told you last that selecting the text and go to this clear formatting, it clears all the formatting which you have already made to the text. Now if for example I have made this first line bold, I don't want this line to be bold. Now I want this line to be in a normal position. I'll click, or I'll select the line and click on that bold option again, and it will come on the default value. Now select this. If I don't want this line to be italicized, I'll click on I also, and if I don't want this line to be underlined, I'll select that line, click on that underline option, and this is the final result. Now after that, have you seen this? For example, I'll select this line, and if you want any text to be striked, you can click here, strike through option. See, this is the strike through option. This option is mostly used while correcting the online content or offline content on the desktop publishing. Now I'll click, I don't want this italicized, this strike through option. Now I'll click again, selecting the line. Now this is the option. Now after that, have you ever seen, I'll delete this option, this text from the screen. Now what is superscript and what is subscript? Before that, I'll type something on the screen. You see here now CO2, or I'll go to today's temperature is, for example, 15 degree Celsius. So on the screen you see that this is 150 C here, is it? But always the degree symbol is always on the top of the text, which is on the top. It means it is on the position of a superscript. So if you want this 150 C to convert into 15 degrees Celsius, I'll select this degree symbol and select on this x power 2, which means the superscripting option. I'll click here. See, you can see this is 15 degrees Celsius, is it? So this is the superscript option. Now it moves the text slightly above the following text. Now after that I'll type H2, oh, water obviously, but the place of 2 is on the lower side of the after H, is it? So that is subscript. I'll click this 2 and position it on the subscript. This X base 2 option is here on the screen. I'll click here, see, H2O. So this is the superscript option and this is subscript option of the text. Okay, now students, you learned today bold, italicized and underlining the text, striking through the text, subscripting scripting the text and superscripting the text. That's all for the day. Thank you, Goenkans. Thank you. Take care.